Hello everyone, I am Prepper Princess, the author of Living on Almost Nothing. If you are interested in purchasing this book, I will go ahead and leave a link down in the description box below. Today we are going to talk about something that might be the opposite of what most people often think. So this is only my opinion, but saving money on food is not the best way to save money, and I will explain why. Imagine your husband comes home from a long day of work and is ready for dinner. Maybe you have some children and they're hungry as well. You all sit down to eat expecting a steak dinner with mashed potatoes and gravy and corn on the cob. But since you are trying to save money on food, everyone sits down to eat their bowl of oatmeal for dinner. Not exactly the best way to save money if you have other ways of doing it that will not change your lifestyle at all. If you watch my channel on a regular basis, you know that I am always talking about Roku boxes and Mint Mobile, along with a lot of other ways that are super easy to save money. I am not the type that recommends living without, but living with something else that is equally good, but much less expensive. If you have cable, you could be paying $150 every single month to watch TV. I am not against TV. I love TV and almost always have it on in the background of my videos. I get to watch whatever I want, whenever I want, for free. Getting rid of your cable and having a Roku box instead not only saves you the $150 a month, but you do not do without TV. You get thousands upon thousands of great TV shows, movies, documentaries, and so on. Earlier today, I was watching Ancient Aliens, and right now in the background, I am watching The Walking Dead. I am not living without. I exchanged my cable for something that is even better, but is also free, saving myself $150 a month. When it comes to cell phone service, I used to pay $74 for AT&T. I use Mint Mobile. It costs about $15 a month, saving myself another $60 a month. I am not living without a cell phone. I make calls, I text, I use data whenever I need it. When I'm at work, I put on my off-brand iPod earbuds in, and I'm able to listen to a lot of wonderful fellow YouTubers like Jan from New York City Saves Money, Sensible Living with Money Mom, Coffee with Kate, and a lot of other channels that help the time go by faster. So I'm not living without. I am living with something just as good for $60 less a month. When it comes to other things like my internet connection, the company wanted to charge me $60 a month. I used to work at Comcast, so I know how internet works and what I need. To stream my TV, use my laptop, and cell phone and Wi-Fi all at the same time, I need 3 megabits per second to do all of these things without any lagging. I called my internet company and I asked how fast their slowest unadvertised speed was, and they told me it was $37.99 a month for 8 megabits per second. So I asked to go with the $37.99 instead of $60 per month, saving another $20 or more per month. Again, I'm not going without. I have all the internet speed I need for a lot less money. I have 2 cars. Both have liability insurance only. Why? Because both of my cars are low-cost economy cars, and I'm a very defensive driver with no tickets for at least 10 years and no accidents. I drive only 3 miles to work every single day when I'm not using my electric bicycle that runs free off of my solar to charge it. And I have the savings to repair or replace either of my vehicles at a moment's notice if I choose to or need to. So I save more than $100 a month by carrying liability insurance only. This might not be right for you, but it is right for me. As far as electricity goes, I spend an average over the year of about $60 a month, which also includes the $25 service fee just to have it turned on. This is far less than the average electric bill. I do not live without lights or television or a refrigerator. When purchasing a refrigerator, I went with a smaller one because it's just me and a roommate for right now. So I don't need a huge 24 cubic foot fridge and freezer to store a lot of food. This saves a lot on the electricity bill. I open windows instead of turning on a light and turn off my water heater in the summer months when it's simply not needed. I figure I save at least $50 a month just by using lights only when needed, switching to LED bulbs and solar string lights outside, and only using electricity as needed. I also supplement my solar system, which is what is currently powering my entire living room. When it comes to clothing, I keep a very minimal wardrobe, and I only buy clothes when the ones I already have are completely worn out and no longer repairable. When I do buy, I go to the thrift store and buy pants that are 2 for $5 and shirts for $1.50, although I have not bought a shirt in more than 2 years. This saves me another $150 a month at the least. So we are already looking at over $500 a month in savings. I then take that $500 a month and I invest it in the stock market. While the stock market always has its ups and downs, right now it's down, I have a lot of dividend investments that provide a 4% return along with the growth of the company. If I take that $6,000 a year that I'm saving and I put it in the stock, I then make $240 a year. Over a 10-year period, this turns into $2,400 a year or $200 a month. I can then take that $200 a month and put it towards the inflated prices of food if I wish, or I can spend it on whatever the heck I want. So this way I can still have a dinner with my family that includes steak, mashed potatoes and gravy, and corn on the cob without losing out on anything. This is just one of the ways I make money work for me. It is true that I still live off of about $100 a month on food. That is just for me, and I have made several videos showing exactly how I'm able to do it. While these types of videos might be extremely popular on YouTube, I still believe that saving money on food is a great thing, but should be the last thing on your list because there are so many other ways to do it. And the other ways to do it don't lower your standard of living or your quality of life at all. In some ways, they improve it. Do what you can with what you've got. Prepper Princess out.
Christmas shopping in April.
Time to wake up. Time to wake up.